Hey everybody, this is IndieGeek,
And this is LadyGeek.
and today we are taking a look at Crawl. So this is a multiplayer dungeon crawler from Powerhoof, and it's going to play kind of a little intro video here. I'll just let that run for a minute while we kind of discuss what's going on here. So this is a game that a couple days ago showed up on Steam Greenlight, kind of out of the blue, and within 24 hours it was greenlit. So that is pretty impressive, but as you can see from the video, and you will see from our gameplay, it is definitely deserving of that. So basically what's going to happen is it's local multiplayer, and you have to have at least 2 players, but it works up to 4, and we are going to kind of be competing in a way, and we will show you what that means here in just a minute. So, are you ready to jump in?
Yep.
Perfect. So we will start a game here. I am obviously IndieGeek, and yeah, I'm gonna worship Gaben because I already do. Let's do this. Alright, so how this works is right now I'm the hero, and LadyGeek is the ghost. And basically the ghost can possess things, like possess traps, and oh, like there, she's possessed that kind of crazy spike cupboard, and here I'll kind of stand still and let you aim at me. So if you aim with, yeah, there you go, if you aim at the analog stick, so then, wow, that did a ton of damage. So that's kind of how it works, is that the ghost is working against the hero. Oh, and this, I don't have gold, but this is actually a shop that we can buy stuff from. Well, the hero can anyways. So if you have more players, then the other players also become ghosts. And so these are pentagrams. Do you want to kind of explain what you're doing there?
Yeah, sure. So if you, those pentagrams are on the floor, if you're playing as a ghost and you kind of hover over them, then you can turn into a monster and attack the hero. And some of these monsters have some pretty cool different special attacks, like this spider kind of lays webs. If you want to run into those.
Oh, yeah.
And
Well,
they get sticky.
Yeah, they just slow me down. The hero's special move is actually the roll. So it's got really fluid combat considering it's only 2 buttons. Oh, you can actually, if you want to get over in this and show that off. So you get to be like a turret, and you can kind of hit me. Maybe I'll purposely kind of let you get me here. So then this is kind of the flow of what happens. Whichever ghost character defeats the adventurer, then becomes the adventurer. And I've got some ectoplasm, so I can spawn slimes here. And basically try and kind of hinder the adventurer's progress. And as you can see, I'm making this a little difficult, which is definitely the goal. And the doors basically lock until all the enemies are defeated. So I'm making it pretty hard here. Alright, looks like I killed enough to gain a level. Right, you've got enough experience that you can actually evolve your monsters. Nice. So that's kind of the other thing, is that you can spend your experience. Unfortunately, you don't have enough to evolve anything else, but you know, you can spend your experience between levels to you know, level up your monsters. And you can actually kneel at the altar there. Do you want to show that off? So if you've killed a human, then you can kneel at the altar and get a bunch of gold, basically. What's this book? Does that do anything? Oh, it looks like it doesn't.
No.
But I spawned a slime for you.
Oh, lovely. Thanks.
So, now's kind of the time that I would normally begin talking about... Oh, no, you've got ectoplasm. So, anyways, what I was saying was now is normally the time that I would begin kind of talking about the kind of the art and music of the game. And the music has a really retro-inspired soundtrack, but it's really nice. I like it a lot. And then, holy cow, yeah, there's a lot of traps in here. I better get out of here. Actually, well, yeah, we can show that off real quick. What does it do?
Oh, I pushed the wrong button.
Oh, it's a blade trap. It's just like Zelda. That's awesome. Oh, wow.
What's the red deal?
Oh, it healed me a little.
Oh.
So, the way it's set up is...
Oh, I got an arrow now.
That, like, if there's a pentagram, the pentagram has to be activated before the hero can leave the room. That way, you know, a hero can't just run through all the rooms really quick. Ugh. But yeah, anyways, the art, I think, is really beautiful. It's actually what first kind of drew me to the game.
Oh, look what I got.
Holy flip. Oh my god, you're like a boss.
Yeah.
Do you want to comment on the art at all?
Sure, well, it's kind of in a retro style, but it actually looks really good. Especially for a game that, you know, kind of just got put out there.
Right. I mean, technically it's still in alpha. This is actually a press build. It's not, like, available to the public yet. So, it's already really polished. I think, excuse me. I think one of the biggest things I noticed about the pixel art is just how fluid it all looks.
Yeah, and actually, it's got a really, it looks really nice. Health up, yes. We already went this way.
Yeah, but that's a dead end up there. I think you have to go to the right. It's kind of funny, like, even though you're working against each other, you're kind of working together as well. Because, like, I mean, if she just gets lost right now, then I can't progress either. So it's really kind of an interesting system. It almost combines co-op and competitive play. And I don't know about you, but I'm having a blast.
Yeah, it's fun, and it's nice. It's really well balanced between being the hero and being the ghost.
Right. You
and
never
you do
really
switch off fairly often.
Yeah, you never really feel disadvantaged either way. And I suppose it would just get even crazier with more players. Oh, there's a treasure chest. Nice.
Some of the chests and boxes do have, oh, I can buy stuff now.
Oh yeah, so in the green it tells you, yeah, exactly what's going to increase.
Shields. Nice. How much gold? Oh, it says down there.
Yeah. And then it tells you how much gold each thing is. Oh, advanced dodge roll, nice.
Maybe that. Let's see what that does.
Oh, nice. It's got a little red mark through items, actually, that you can't afford.
Oh, this is a dead end, isn't it?
I think that's nice. You can buy that flawless cutthroat.
Cool.
Nice. That should,
Oh, I got a super far roll now with that.
nice. Awesome.
Okay, which way have we not gone?
Well, we gotta go up. I don't think we've gone right. Yeah, we have gone up there, but if we go... Oh, right.
I want gold.
Are you wanting to go back to the shop?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay. So if we go down and then go to the right
Oh,
here,
okay,
we haven't gone that way.
We are not high enough, but there's a chest over there.
There is a chest, yeah. So, I don't think you've really played any dungeon crawlers, have you?
I haven't.
So this is kind of your first experience. What do you think?
Well, I've watched you play a lot of dungeon crawlers, and this one definitely seems more user-friendly than a lot of the other ones.
Yeah.
And it's got really simple, I mean, it's only 2 buttons, so it's got really simple controls, which is actually makes you able to kind of focus on playing the game a little more than necessarily having to learn the controls.
you're kind of using all of your advantages here, trying to get back the hero right away.
Yes.
Alright, I'm actually going to go back to the shop. See if I can afford anything. Let's see. Got a shield. That might be good. Red soul gem. Interesting. Yeah, I think I might try out that agility potion. Yeah, I'm imagining... I don't know how much farther we're going to make it. We'll probably play for probably another 5 or 10 minutes and then call it a wrap. But I gotta say, considering...
Oh, yeah.
Nice, so we both have a bunch to spend. Oh, that's interesting. So my leveling up gave you points, and your leveling up gave me points.
What is this?
I'm gonna get this crazy witch.
Oh, you're gonna get the witch?
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, and I'm gonna evolve the witch, too. Oh,
I know
man.
is that like a dinosaur?
It's a dragon. I can't get it, though. I don't have enough.
Okay, I think how much is the dragon?
It's another 40 after that level, so...
Well, my witch can evolve to...
Yeah, I chose that one as well. And then you can do the dragon, but...
Wizard dude.
Alright, I'm ready. You?
Yep.
Let's see if we can get another floor or two done. Chapter 3, the old goblin den. Alright. Oh, thanks. Yeah, that's another really interesting balancing thing, is that by my leveling up, I gave you points, and you leveling up gave me points to level up our creatures.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of an interesting mix of cooperative and competitive.
Yeah, definitely. Typically games are kind of one or the other, and this... It's hard to really tell which one this is trying to be, because it works so well on both levels. Thankfully, I got to level up. You've got to do that. Oh, shoot!
How is this dude?
Oh,
He's super cool.
I am screwed. Oh, man. Yeah. I knew that was not going to play out well for me. Yeah.
Where's the hell is the shop? I want to go back to the shop.
Well, we haven't found a shop on this floor,
Oh,
so we
right.
should keep going.
Different floors.
I mean, I guess you can move wherever you want, but...
Oh,
Yep. I think probably the thing that helps the balance a lot is that the monsters don't have a ton of health.
yeah, that definitely does help. Go, 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 go.
So, you know, you're seeing, like, we make it through roughly half a floor before there's a switch. Oh, you found the shop already. Nice.
Master Wild Frenzy.
Yeah, I guess these spells probably look like kind of crazy to you, but they're actually pretty standard, like dungeon crawler spells.
Permanently increase my health?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, going for that. Father of the Scooting Shrimp. Okay. Go for one of these. Weapons.
It looks like the only one that does anything for you can't afford. Darn. See, the problem with that feather is that you're rarely at full health
Right.
in this
Just
game.
because there's so much going on.
Yeah.
Okay, where have we gone yet? Left.
Yep.
Box away.
Alright, so that's where we started. And then left, and I believe down we haven't gone to yet. Oh, and we're ready to move on. Alright. Yeah, so I mean, I guess as far as like my hopes for the game moving forward is, I guess I would probably hope to see like online multiplayer. I don't know if that's something that the devs are working on right now, but I think that would probably make the multiplayer stuff a little more accessible to people.
Yeah, for sure. I think that would definitely be something in the future that the devs should consider.
I mean, it is still in alpha, so,
Yeah,
you know,
I'm
there's...
sure they've got a lot to do still.
I'm
no.
like Cthulhu! Ah! I'm not Cthulhu. No, I was thinking of that thing from Doom. I don't think it's called Cthulhu.
Oh no.
Gotcha. I like getting those, like, really powerful ones.
Yeah, sometimes the monsters are all of a sudden really powerful.
Yeah, there's just like those statues that randomly show up. I think they're almost like built-in switch-off
Bosses.
points in a way, you know, like
Just to kind of keep it moving.
it almost guarantees that the character's gonna switch. Oh yeah.
Ha.
Did you forget?
I did.
Oh no.
Oh, and if you're wondering, when you spawn the slime, you don't actually control it. It
Yeah,
just makes
right.
an enemy.
Right, the spawns control themselves. The slimes control themselves. But these monsters you do control.
Yeah. And all of the monsters, they do have their own special attacks, and they're all different. Like this one kind of charges.
I've also found that the monster attacks are slower
They are.
than the player attacks, which is kind of another built-in balancing thing. I gotta say, for an alpha, it is really, really well balanced. Like, a lot of times in alpha, that's when you kind of work out those issues, but as far as I can tell, balancing issues are not even an issue right now.
Well, yeah, and it's definitely, it gives you a chance, the way the monsters are, it gives you a chance to play some as both without immediately dying, even if the other person is better at the game than you.
Right. I mean, like, you know, like we've said, you've never played a dungeon crawler, and I've played plenty, and you're holding up your own.
Yeah,
Besides, even when you're the ghost, you still get to play.
right.
That's really cool.
And there isn't really a penalty for dying, because you just play a different form of the game.
Right. That's super cool. Well, if you want to spawn that last minion, we'll fight and see what happens here, and then we'll probably wrap it up. This is definitely something that I could see us doing more in the future, though. It's a pretty fun one. But, yeah, do you have any final thoughts before I kind of wrap up my thoughts on it?
No,
So, what would you say overall? Do you like it?
I do like it. It's fun. It's definitely really accessible. I think it's definitely a good, especially for it being an alpha, it's at a really good place right now.
Yeah, definitely. I'm very much in agreement with that. The devs have not said anything about a price yet. Like I said, it's still an alpha. I think they're shooting for kind of a mid-2014 launch, so probably a few months out still. And you know, there's going to be some kinks and stuff to work out, but I will place a link in the description where you can check out their kind of dev blog and see what's going on with it right now. But yeah, otherwise, I'd say definitely keep an eye on this one. It's really fun, it's really good already, and it's really only just going to get better. So, with that being said, as always, feel free to comment if there's anything that you would like to comment on. Subscribe to my channel to see more of my videos every single day. And if you liked our look at Crawl, please consider clicking the like button, because that could help me out a lot, and I appreciate everything that you do that helps. So, with all of that being said, we thank you very much for watching, and we will see you next time.